Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, the name's Steph, and if you can tell from the title, we're going to be doing a reading vlog, but this is a buddy read, and it does have spoilers, so proceed with caution if you must. We're going to be reading Grandmaster of the Molded Cultivation. I know it's been a minute. Your girl's been busy. Me and Chloe have both been busy, testing out to this vlog with my Digi Osmo Pocket 3, so let me know how it is. I feel very professional, as you can see. I am excited and scared at the same time. But yes, proceed with caution and enjoy this video. It's probably going to be a yappy one, and two, if you want to keep me on in the background as well, that would mean a lot, okay? Anyways, yes, enjoy the vlog, and I'll see you soon. Jianqing's mom is a baddie? She looks like a baddie, right? She's not the best mother. We're right now learning about Wei Wuxian's past, and to obviously some of the other characters that we see throughout these novels' backstories a bit more. So I'm guessing we're getting the past right now, which hopefully isn't too long, because I know with TGCF, that one volume was just filled with a bunch of the past, and I'm like kind of like, please don't let it be like that, please. Yeah, I'll update you guys in a bit though, but I'm like, where is Lan Wangji? I need to know where I am. I am him. Anyways. Okay, I am stopping at page 28 tonight. I am very tired. Apparently, too, the Kyle recess was set ablaze last month. And apparently, Wei Wuxian noticed Lan Wangji's leg was kind of limping. And it was kind of a cute moment. Like, bro was kind of worried. And like, oh, we're acquaintances and stuff. And I was like, a flirty moment. I will eat these breadcrumbs. But yeah, stopping at page 28 tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, hi. I realized I never updated where I stopped yesterday, and where I actually left off. Sorry, I just like took a shower earlier. I saw the page 40 yesterday. I was out and about with Zay. I went to a book event, so there is that. But nonetheless, I was enjoying this. We're kind of where there is someone may or may not be getting sacrificed. That's kind of where I read. I didn't read too much. Like I mentioned, I had a book event yesterday, so yeah, hopefully today I can get a little bit further. We'll see, but yeah, I'm really determined though to finish this before I fly out to New York. But yeah, that's kind of the update right now. Okay, there's too many updates that I need to update you guys on. Okay, so the Yao spirit is a turtle. It was underneath them, and now it's bitten Lan Wangji's leg. And so some of the disciples and all of them are going down the cave or whatever to, leave. And so then too, Wei Wuxian kind of got hurt on his chest because trying to save Miniam, I forgot her name, but the girl that was about to be sacrificed. And now Wei Wuxian is trying to help Lan Wangji because obviously Lan Wangji's leg got bit by the Yao turtle. And Lan Wangji is kind of blushing, it looked like. I could be interpreting this completely wrong, but that's how I'm interpreting it. And then, right now, Wei Wuxian is like, well, technically Lan Wangji is like, can you not play such pranks again? Bottling up things like that in your heart is bad for your health, Wei Wuxian argued back. But they're easily expelled with a scare. Don't worry, I'm not into guys. I won't take this chance to try anything with you. Sure, buddy, sure. Yeah. That's kind of the updates right now. But I am on page 54. I will continue reading until I am getting tired. I thought I was getting tired until I kept reading, and then I got up to go to the restroom, and of course the lighting, so it's just like, okay, I'm more wide awake. I can read more. But yeah, that's kind of the update. I'm just like, Wei Wuxian. Ah, if only you know. And then too, I saw the artwork in here for this, and like, why is it so cute? I love it. I love them, Your Honor. But yeah, that is the update. Lan Wangji is biting Wei Wuxian. Literally, Lan Wangji had buried his face deep in the crook of Wei Wuxian's arm and latched on with his teeth. Not only did he not stop when Wei Wuxian started screaming, he bit down even harder. All because Wei Wuxian was talking about the girl and like, oh, she'll remember me and stuff, being a man. And Lan Wangji is just like, real of him. Honestly, do it. Do it. He's gonna have a mark now. He's gonna have a scar of you literally claiming if he's doing like stuff is oozing out of him. Get your man, 1G, get your man. Okay, I'm stopping at page 62 tonight. That is enough reading for me. Love how like they're talking about the turtle and devouring all these villages and stuff and then going into hibernation. And bro's like, oh, a food coma basically. I love Weight Wishing sometimes. I can't. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully I can get this mic to be fixed. I don't know what is happening, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay, excuse the angle, but literally, Lawanji finds a sword, whatever, and he sees something, whatever, and then the turtle beast, the Yao, now is going crazy, and it ate up Wei Wuxian in its mouth. And Lawanji for 6 hours, bro is dedicated. Bro's like, I gotta save my wife, trying to unalive this turtle, this Yao beast, which is so crazy to me. Like 6 hours, because his leg was injured, and it was the fourth day, and like time is running out, their energy and everything. So yeah, thankfully too, Lang Wenji's leg was healing during this process, as well as I believe Wei Wuxian's mark on his chest. So I excuse this weird angle. I have to talk about this. I love the humor in this with Jiang Cheng and Wei Wuxian, because Wei Wuxian looked at him. He's like, "You look, come here. Why, so you can kneel and thank me?" Jiang Chen snapped back. "You took 7 days. Were you trying to kill me? Well, did you die? Then who am I talking to?" I can't. And then proceeds with like talking about the trip and that it took 7 days because going to and coming back. And then Wei Wuxian was struck speechless. He really had forgotten to consider the return trip. Yes, that sounds right, but why didn't Lanzan remind me? He gets irritated enough at the mere sight of you. You expect him to always listen to everything you say, Jiang Chen pointed out. Point taken. I can't. I don't know why I find this funny. This book always never ceases to amaze me. It's always so funny to me. I don't know why. But yeah, they came back. I'm at a different part now. But yeah, as you saw, Jiang Chen brought everyone, and they're out of the cave. Um, but yeah, Wei Wuxian got sick, so that's why he doesn't remember any of this. I don't know where Lan Wenji is. We see, but I may stop here today. I'm gonna stop at the next page, 88. So yeah, for tonight, because it's kind of already getting late, and I have some plans tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, I'm back again real quick, and then I'm gonna leave. Apparently, apparently they're celebrating Wen Xiao, who single-handedly slew the Shuan Yu of slaughter. The Wins did not. And apparently, they're saying Lan Wenji saying that Wei Wuxian killed it. And Wei Wuxian's like, no, obviously Lan Wenji killed it, which is true. Lan Wenji did that for like a few hours trying to save Wei Wuxian. Anyways, I can't. Now I'm gonna go to bed. That was my little update, little crash out. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Tell me why I am about to cry of 1G getting slashed on his back because of Ling Jiao about rumors Jess sect leader Jiang's old love affair about Wei Wuxian being the love affair trial. And Madame Yu is whipping him, and then Jiang Chen is like, bro, I can't. Poor Wei Wuxian. I can't. Like, honestly, I can't. Like, what do you mean this is happening right now? This happened because of a kid with the kite, and she's making a big drama scandal. Wang Ling Xiao. Hate that woman so much. Hate Madame Yu. And yeah, Lan Wenji hasn't gotten back with Wei Wuxian about the thing that went down, so yay. Can't believe this, but yeah. I'm on page 107 right now. I did read at a cafe with a friend, so that's why I didn't record, because I was just like, oh, awkward for me to record in a place I've never been to. So yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. I will update you guys soon, but I'm just like, I can't handle this. Like, honestly, Wei Wuxian, I want to give him a big hug. Damn, not gonna cry, but sucks. I feel so horrible for him. Okay, I got distracted by TikTok for like 25 minutes and I'm tired. So I'm stopping at page 108. Literally the last update was basically where I was. Yeah. Anyways, I will update you guys tomorrow because tomorrow I'll be reading a bit after before/2 after when my boyfriend leaves. I'm like this far into it. Yeah. It's a little bit. I don't know why I'm taking this one so slow. I just can't with the backstories. I like it happened with TGCF. It's happening to me with MDZS. I don't know. It's just too long and I'm just like, okay, what else? Give me more. I don't know. I know it's important is what Chloe was saying, but I'm just like, I need more action right now. Like, I don't know. I need more stakes. I don't which is crazy because lately I just been reading romance and stuff. So it's like I guess Sutra's trying to get back into the groove of it. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Guys, there's some updates. Hi. It's the another day after I filmed the last clip. I did not get to read MDZS really yesterday, but oh my god. The lady that we were messing or talking about, Madame Yu had a like she literally went off on her and now whatever the bitch lady is now starting something. And apparently there is Core Meltinghand, who I guess is a really bad guy. Because now chaos and havoc is happening. And I'm like, what? Sorry, I had to change the angle a little bit, but I'm just like, and then Madame Yu tied up Wei Wuxian and Jiang Chen together on a boat to go away to be safe, obviously because they're fighting. And I'm like, trying to take over Lotus Pier, and I'm like, and then now Jiang Chen's father is there, and he's basically telling them, like, I will go. You two stay together. And I'm like, this is the last time they're going to see them too, isn't it? Because, like, from the, the other novels, of course, we kind of know a bit about things. And, like, this is literally the backstory of things happening to the present tense that I want to get back to. But now I see why Chloe said it's very important because I'm like, actually, damn. Literally, damn. I was not expecting Jiang Chen to have this lovely moment with his mother, who I was not a big fan of, because shit is going down. Yeah, that's kind of the update right now, and I'm like, honestly crazy. I'm wondering too if Lang Wenji is okay. Like, I have questions, and this is the past tense, and I'm like, I'll say no, he's okay, and like them two are going to be okay, but I'm just like, because Madame Mew is just like, go find your sister or whatever, and I'm like, damn. Yeah, even the father's like, once ashore, immediately find a way to head for Nishan to look for your sister and grandmother. Oh my god. And Jiang Jun's like, father, let me go. Like, he wants to go save his mom. I can't. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm just like emotional because I'm like, damn, the mother actually showing compassion and stuff, saying goodbye. Literally, this is a goodbye because she hugged him and stuff. Like, because we don't like her. I didn't like her. And now I'm like, I still don't like her, but like, I don't know. I think too, just like as a in my culture, like people getting mad all the time. It's just like, so I'm just like, this is normal, which is bad in a way. Just depending, but I'm just like, I don't know. I'm hoping. I can't believe that Wei Wuxian and Jiang Chen are just tied together. I'm like, Lan Wenji sees he's gonna be like, anyways, yeah, and it looks like now I'm gonna be on part 2, like right here. So I'm like, what the frick? Oh no! Can't we go back to find her together? Jiang Fengmian gazed at him steadily. He suddenly reached out. His hand paused in midair for a moment before slowly stroking Jiang Chen's head. Ah Cheng, be well. Jiang Shuju Wei Wuxian bleated. He'll never be okay if anything happens to you. Jiang Fengmian shifted his gaze over to Wei Wuxian. Aying, look after Ah Cheng. He returned once more to his large vessel. Both both boats brushed past each other, then drifted further and further apart. Jiang Chen screamed in despair, Dad! Off to part 2. Oh no. I wonder, because like it was Wei Wuxian's fault because of like, this scandal. Just because like his family and stuff, and it's just like, it is not Wei Wuxian's fault, guys. I know it's not. But just all this happening because of Wei Wuxian, I can't. Like, it is not his fault. Dude's just an orphan. Dude is just. Yeah. Anyways, I can't. I'll update you guys later if I have anything else to say, but yeesh. Okay, update before I go to bed. There's an officer, chief officer Wen, and apparently her brother is winning, and when Ching, the eldest sister, is like a high command and stuff, and it's very beautiful, and she witnessing them two together because he's helping Wei Wuxian and Jiang Chen, because Wei Wuxian and him have like a little backstory history, so that was really sweet to see. And it's just so funny because Wei Wuxian's like, and like the panel of them being caught was so funny to me. But now too, Jiang Chen woke up too, and apparently he's like, "You didn't use spiritual power at all." Wei Wuxian asked. "I did. What exactly? What did you say?" Jiang Chen repeated himself word for word. "I said I used it. I used all my spiritual power and then some for that strike. So I'm asking you, did you feel it?" And then Jiang Chen's like, "Forget it. No matter how many times I hit you, the result will be the same. Wei Wuxian, do you know why core melting hand is called that?" And then Wei Wuxian's heart sinks, and he's like, "Because his hands can dissolve golden cores, render the victims unable to form new ones," Jiang Chen continued. "Their spiritual power will dissipate, reducing them to nothing more than ordinary humans. And an ordinary human in a cultivation clan is good for nothing. They can only live out the rest of their common lives, abandoning all dreams of ever ascending higher." And then when Xiu Liu dissolved mom and father's golden cores, once they lost the ability to fight back, he killed them. So, yeah, Jing Chen, kind of the same fate like his mother and father, except he actually lived. And I'm like, great. Was not ready for that. But yeah. Anyways, I will continue and then update you all when I'm done for tonight. But that's where I'm at right now. And I'm like, poor Jiang Chen. And I'm like, they're gonna seek revenge. I feel like Wei Wuxian will. And I'm here for that. I want to see what will happen. And I wonder where Lan Wangji is. Where's my king? Anyways, where's me? But yeah, update you guys in a bit before I go to sleep. I was playing Repo with my friends, so that's why I was like, I need to read real quick before I go to sleep and have work tomorrow, sadly. So, okay, Jing Chen was kind of losing it and like is choking Wei Wuxian, and then the sister came, Wen King, spun around and closed the door, and she like she basically like kicked the door down and dashed inside, and a streak of silver flashed as her palm struck down. It was a needle and it had jabbed into Jing Chen's head. He immediately slumped backward, and she's lecturing her younger brother. And like, I'm like, this is a baddie. I know I'm not supposed to like her, but like, hi. So yeah. Anyways, I just want to update you that what a baddie, what a baddie. Okay, last update before I go to sleep, because Wei Wuxian's like telling Jiang Chen he can restore his golden core, he can get it back because of his past. He remembers he knows a mountain that Biaoshan embraces. In other words, I can take you to find Biaoshan Sanren. And Wei Wuxian's like, it's not that I don't remember anything. I haven't forgotten the bits that were drilled into my mind. Among other things, I remember a woman's voice repeating a location to me over and over. The voice said that if I were to find myself in a desperate predicament with no other options, I could go there and climb the mountain to ask the immortal for help. So he set off Jiang Chen to go do that, and of course too there is some rules to it. About you can't memorize a scenario or look at anyone's else. No matter what the other party tells you to do, you must obey. And Jiang Chen's like, okay, because he wants his core back. And the most important thing Wei Wuxian added, if you ask for your identity, you must say that you're the son of Genghis Sanren. You must never reveal your true identity. Jiang Chen's like, okay. Fast forward 7 days, Jiang Chen is still there. And Wei Wuxian tells him when he comes back from the mountain and ascends back down that he will be at the village where they were. And 7 days pass or whatever. Wen Chao shows up and he's beating Wei Wuxian with all his gang members, blah blah blah. And eventually he goes and captures Wei Wuxian and takes him to the burial mounds right there in Yiling, which apparently is bad. All the dark energy. They're like, once it's night falls, all manner of creatures will wake inside. When a living person enters this place, there's no coming back for the body or the soul. They can forget about ever escaping. And he grabs Wei Wuxian's hair. He's like, you two can forget about ever escaping. And he throws Wei Wuxian off of the sword into that mountain. And that's where I'm at. And Wang Lingjiao is screaming because she's like, what if we made a mistake or whatever? And I'm like, screw you. I'm stopping at page 166 tonight. I'm going to go ahead and go asleep, but that's the update for tonight. Also, we know something's going to happen because, like, there's still 2 more volumes. So, okay, update. It is the next day. I'm reading, guys, before I leave to New York. Anyways, update. It's been like a year and a few months, per se, half a year, according to, what is her name? Ling Jiao. And apparently she's realizing that Wen Chao is starting to lose feelings for her. So she's bringing out this chest, right? Lo and behold, there's a ghastly pale child. And havoc starts happening, and their whole clan, Wen Chao, dead. And Lan Wenji and Yang Chen are there, and they're investigating, and they're like, oh, someone beat us to it or whatever. I have a sickening suspicion that is definitely Wei Wuxian. Karma got to them. Anyways, so now they're inspecting or whatever, and there's a talisman, and it's been reversed apparently. And they're like, a total of 4 strokes were added, drawn with human blood. And so that's kind of where I'm at. But that whole nightmare feel of graphic of that was kind of insane because like it was just 2 pages, and I was like, was not expecting that. But 2, go figure, because of the cover, because Wei Wuxian is getting obviously his revenge because of what happened to Jiang Chen's mother and father, and obviously of what conspired and being blamed. Like, I feel so bad for Wei Wuxian. I know he blames himself, and it's like, Wei Wuxian, it was not your fault, bro. So yeah, but literally, I'm almost done. I have literally tomorrow. If I can't finish it tomorrow, I don't know. I'm gonna try. Because I finished most things, but yeah, I even too got a arc that came in, but yeah. Anyways, that's besides the update with MDZS right now. Chaotic. I'm wondering, because Long Ji is with Yang Chen, and I'm like, did they see Wei Wuxian? And Yang Chen also has Wei Wuxian's sword, I believe is what it is. So I'm like, because they don't know what happened to Wei Wuxian. No one does. Okay, now Long Wenji is witnessing Wei Wuxian with Wen Chao and what was his name? The dude with the hands, whatever his name was. That's like protecting Wen Chao. So Wenji and they fell through, and like things are going down. And Jiang Chen's like, Wei Wuxian, and Wei Wuxian's like, it's awkward basically, you know? And like he explained what happened, and Jiang Chen doesn't believe him that Wei Wuxian found like some scrolls and stuff in a cave and blah blah blah, is now doing a cultivation type of thing. And Lan Wenji's like, you're coming back with me to Guzu. And Wei Wuxian's like, no. And Jiang Chen's like, no, as well. Because he's like, if anything, he's coming home with me. Because, you know, family and then, like, everything. And Lan Wenji's like, you'll eventually have to pay for the price of cultivation along a deviant path. There have been no exceptions to this rule throughout history. Wei Wuxian's like, I can afford it. And so they're going back and forth bickering. And now, Wen Chao is screaming because apparently he's losing, well, shrilling, because he lost one of his important body parts, ruining the moment of them all bickering with each other. I'm like, bro, you're killing the mood here. But yeah, that's kind of the update. And now, look at Wei Wuxian. Wei Wuxian looks like a baddie. Wei Wuxian's going through shit. And now I'm like, wait a minute, because from the future, like, I think this whole novel is basically the past, which I kind of figured. Just like the other one in TGC. But at least this one's more bearable, I will admit. So that is a plus. But anyways, I will be back in a bit. Generally, I'm so tired. I'm not even connecting my mic. I'm stopping at page 210. Update you guys tomorrow. I'm very tired. So Okay, update. Yesterday I was sleepy, whatever. I stopped at page 210, and right now we were learning about. They're basically figuring out the music or whatever of what's his face. Oh my god. I think so, yes, because I remember being a bad guy. From my last video, I had to go back and watch my YouTube video because I do not remember. It's been almost a year, guys. What the frick? Because I was at my old apartment. That's crazy. So if anyone saw my last video, yes, I am at a new apartment, obviously. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, right now we're learning too about Lan Xian's. Of course, with Lan Wangji's mother and stuff. And I'm like, oh, her illness. Anyways, yeah. But that's the update. Hopefully tonight I can finish it before I can fly out to New York tomorrow because I'm getting anxious. But yeah, that is the update. I see you guys later. I just want to update where I stopped at last night because obviously, like I mentioned, I was sleepy. So there was that. I am gagged right now because Wei Wuxian had this memory of his mom and his dad, and his mom riding a donkey, and the little boy on Wei Wuxian's father was obviously him, and like my heart, poor Wei Wuxian. And then right now, Wei Wuxian was asking what was the name of the song he sang to him back then at the Shuanwu Slaughter's Cave in Mount Milksea. Wei Wuxian's asking him what it was, and Wei Wuxian's like, or sorry, Lan Wangji is like, I did, and he's like, you did, because Lan Wangji was the one who made it, and Wei Wuxian is like, if that was how you recognize me, does that mean you never let anyone else hear it? Lan Wangji replies, never. I I can't right now with this information. It's making me kind of giddy. I'm like, cute. But yeah, they're with Little Apple right now, and they're gonna go because of Jing Wen Yao. For Lan Xian, separated with them because he's going to go to the Golden Cart Tower, and then the boys are gonna go to the burial mounds because of what the anomaly that's been happening and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the update right now. But I'm just like, eek. I'm giddy. But yeah, I'm on page 227 right now. Let's see how far I can go. Once again, I feel bad for Wei Wuxian. This is literally a I feel bad for Wei Wuxian counter at this point. They're talking about his past and stuff, and basically blaming the grave digging to be him, even though we know he just like, woke up and stuff. I don't know. I just feel bad for Wei Wuxian. And then two, about before this happened, they kind of fell together, and there's like a moment and stuff in the hay. Like, look at that. I can't. But yeah, I was kind of giddy over that. There's like some few moments, and I was like, right before that happened, I was like, oh, thanks for that actually reminder. Oh yeah, this isn't a fluffy book. Always get the moments of so cute, and then boom, a dread of like, oh yeah, I feel bad for Wei Wuxian being blamed for this stuff. Like, he did it for a good, he did it for a reason. Like, Jiang Chen's family, that was his family too, and it's like, God, things are so hard for him, and I feel so bad, especially being blamed for something he isn't even technically doing right now. But yeah, this is my realization to Wenning, because I was like, wait a minute, Wenning is the zombie that like follows Wei Wuxian, is like his second man and got jealous and stuff. Like, wait. Because of the past, he was like a good archer or whatever, and the sister cousin or whatever to that other general lady that we were talking about before. Like, it's just clicking into my head now. No wonder why this past, like that whole past thing, was very important, because two of the shifting for Wei Wuxian and his arc, and then two of him when he was evil, and then just trying to get revenge because Jiang Chen's family, that plot too, and then now with that, I'm like, everything's piecing together. Because like I said, I haven't read this book in a while, so like it clicked in my head. I'm kind of slow, and it's been a while, so it's like, oh, mind blown. But yeah, I'm like, can't believe that, because right now, Wenning just showed up, and I was like, wait a minute. Because this is my first time seeing him back after knowing this information and finally getting the gist of, the world again. My mind's cooking right now for once. He came in and scared the family away, so that's why. Damn. Anyways, yeah, there's a little update. I can't wait to see the anime slash like the animation and the live action for this, because I'm gonna tell Chloe we're gonna watch this because I need to see the characters. Like, I need to put their faces together because I can't remember. Because I actually just looked up his character on Pinterest. Like, because I was like, wait a minute, because I haven't really looked at their names, and I saw this, and I was like, wait a minute, from the Sun Clan or whatever the frick, what's his name, Wen Chao, and then I was like, wait a minute, actually, insane. At least he's his best friend, like, till death do us part, I guess, like, what? Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. Okay, another update. Apparently, Wen Ning was following the whole way and disposing of creatures and stuff before Lan Wenji and Wei Wuxian were there. And like, bro's just trying to be devoted. And then this part here, Wen Ning gave a wry smile. But Gongzi, where would I go to hide? Once upon a time, he had somewhere he could return to, people he could follow. But now everyone other than Wei Wuxian was incomparably unfamiliar to him. Sigh. Bro was literally like, until death do us part. Like, you murdered me. Like, ugh, I can't. Anyways, that's my little crash out. I'm just like, guys, Wei Wuxian's getting kissed right now because there's a hunt happening. He's blindfolded. He's like, oh, I'll wear a blindfold the whole time because he's trying to outwin another person or whatever. Swan G. I knew it's gonna be Wan G. I can't. Oh my god. Now Wei Wuxian thinking it's a woman. Even though the girl's got some strength and those arms are hers, it seems she's a shy and bashful type. She's a nervous wreck. Bro, it's literally 1G. Oh my god, 1G's biting his lip. Yes. 1G retreated. Bruh. And then Wei Wuxian is like taken about, and then now is taking off his blindfold. And of course, all he sees is no one there. Bro. Sigh. Good kiss though. I admit, 10 out of 10. Nice. Okay, it's currently 10:03. I just finished it. I guess a little update before I do like my overall like what this book is about to remind my future self to make it more easier. After the hunting grounds or whatever, the sister Jiang Chen and Wei Wuxian, the eldest sister, basically we get a little bit of her backstory and such, and into why she's kind of pushed to be acquaintances with this other man who Wei Wuxian hates in Jiang Chen as well because he treated her wrongly and did not know the story and blah 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 because she does not have enough power and stuff with her chi, I think it was. So yeah, she would make fantastic food, got scammed by another woman taking the credit, and yeah, he was like, oh well, you're a lie and all that shit. So that's just that, and then just learning about her, and then into the past too of, again, actually a past of Wei Wuxian after the sun, what is it called, the shoot down of the suns, that arc. You know, them all back together or whatever, and Wei Wuxian, you know, eating his soup or whatever, was inviting Lan Wangji, but Lan Wangji wants to take him again to Guzu because of his, you know, trying to cleanse him and stuff because of all like the wrong stuff he's done with that son, you know, the thing. So there is that, and then even more in the past because he was reminiscing about now his sister and how when Wei Wuxian got the first soup and how it was literally that day he was brought in by Jiang Chen's father and basically had to take away the dogs because, you know, he hates dogs. Wei Wuxian's afraid of them. And Jiang Chen just being a little brat, you know, spoiled little brat. And then like, oh, he's taking on my turf and stuff, my dad, my mom, and all that type of jealousy. And basically when it was nightfall, the parents left or whatever. And Jiang Chen basically left Wei Wuxian out in the cold and like told him, well, I'm gonna get the dogs on you, blah blah blah. And Wei Wuxian goes and cries in a corner and stuff, and then he cannot sleep because he's reminded that Jiang Chen was telling him, I'm gonna get the dogs on you. And so Wei Wuxian could not sleep. So he runs a little bit far out of Lotus Pier and sleeps on a tree a bit and is like scared. And so Jiang Chen's sister comes because Jiang Chen told her that he basically told Wei Wuxian stuff and like was crying and stuff and sent her to go find him. And it was so sweet. She's being so sweet for just a girl like what, I think 13 or something at the time. And I think what, they were like 3 or 6. I don't remember how old they were. But yeah, and then we learned how Jiang Chen and Wei Wuxian kind of got on good terms here, and I was like, I'm gonna cry. And then back into the past. This is so weird how they do this past with past. Anyways, in the past, Wei Wuxian, you know, is reminiscent about that, and he goes to the old He goes to the tree or whatever, and he sees a vendor or whatever, and then he sees a girl crouching by the tree, and Wei Wuxian's like, "It's you," and it ends there. Like, thanks for the cliffhanger once again. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. Overall, this book was amazing. We're gonna talk about that now. I don't think I want to give it 5 stars just because so much backstory. This one was more important to me and not dragged out as much as the other one of Heaven Official's Blessing. So I may give this one 4.5 stars actually. Very close. I enjoyed it a lot. Like just learning about Wei Wuxian and now how people hate him and his story of too with Jiang Chen's family and stuff because Wei Wuxian is a part of their family. And then to Lan Wenji basically in the past and then Wei Wuxian just hoping it would be like the past. And I'm like, no, I can't do this. Cut the cameras. So yeah, just learning a bunch about the characters, and I'm like 4.5 stars is I think a good. And now hopefully going back to the present in the next book about them trying to figure out their mystery. I kind of forgot about it a bit, but yeah, I just enjoyed that this one was not too, I don't know, I guess dragged on because at least here we do go back to the present tense as well as to the other tense of the past a bit of Wei Wuxian. But yeah, I can't wait to see on volume 4. I'm almost done with the series. I'm hoping I get the fourth one when I'm in New York now, just because now it and on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, great, now I want to read it. So yeah, hopefully soon I'll be doing another vlog of this. I hope you guys enjoy these vlogs as much as I do filming them. I haven't been doing a lot of reading vlogs, which now I started to with Tithe and now with coming back to MDZS. Hopefully, I will also be finishing up the Fish and Preg one, Little Mushroom, and SPL, Stars of Chaos, eventually soon. I don't remember if I done a vlog with SPL, but we'll see. Anyways, that is for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this yappy filled one. Even if you had me in the background as well for just background noise, I appreciate it so much if I can speak English without my words stuttering together. But yeah, can't wait to see where this is gonna go, and of course, learn more about other characters and how it became to be in the world of Mada Sushi. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys very soon, hopefully. It's gonna take a while to edit, I fear, as well as my stationery fest. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys soon. I can't really do the bye thing no more like I used to because this is a different camera. But bye.